Bizarre turn of events at a Walmart in Elkton. Police say what started as a shoplifting spree ended with one person dead. WJZ's Rick Ritter has more on the trio of women at the center of it all.
Police say it all started when three women entered this Walmart in Elkton, trying to steal hundreds of dollars worth of merchandise. But before they could even leave the parking lot, things took a deadly turn. Take a good look at 38-year-old Charmaine Mayo, the woman authorities say ran over and killed her own friend trying to flee from a shoplifting spree. For me,
you know what? I blame the security guard. Because you're not supposed to chase them if they'll steal over $950 worth of stuff, man. The security guard is really the one at fault here, man. Defund all security guards. Get rid of all security guards in all stores. In all apartment buildings, all lobbies, all hotels. Get rid of all security guards. What? I know you're not laughing and smirking. What's the difference between that and what happened last summer? Defund, get rid of all the security guards all over the place. Airports, everywhere. Because this security guard, if he wouldn't have chased this woman, she wouldn't have ran over her friend. Security guard brutality, man. This gotta stop. Where all my allies, my white allies at, man? Where my white allies at, man?
Steal hundreds of dollars worth of merchandise, but before they could even leave the parking lot, things took a deadly turn. Take a good look at 38-year-old Charmaine Mayo, the woman authorities say ran over and killed her own friend trying to flee from a shoplifting spree.
For me, it's really sad to see that someone just could dehumanize someone like that and leave the scene.
It happened around 1 o'clock in the morning last Saturday. Police say Mayo and her two accomplices, Denisha Harris and Kenesha Cunningham, tried...
Charmaine, Denisha, and Kenesha. Wow. What a trio, man.
Police say Mayo and her two accomplices, Denisha Harris and Kenesha Cunningham, tried leaving this Walmart off Pulaski Highway without paying for over $1,000 worth of merchandise.
My bad, y'all. I spoke too soon. Call off the protest. Everybody put the lighter fluid back on the shelf. Keep your receipts. Overturn all your cardboards, all your boards, and all your sticks for signs, all your markers and all your paint. Make sure you got your receipts, man. I'm calling off the protest, man. The peaceful protest. They actually stole over $1,000 worth of stuff. So the security guard had the right to chase them. My bad. But be on standby, allies. Somebody might steal $945 worth of stuff one day, and the cops chase them and things go left. And then, security guards chase them and things go left, and we might need y'all to, report for duty.
That's when the incident takes a wild turn.
In an attempt to conceal the tag, the victim, Kenesha Cunningham, jumped on the trunk of the vehicle.
Police say Mayo was behind the wheel and reversed, hitting a curb, leaving Cunningham trapped under the car before reversing and hitting another curb.
Yeah, it's crazy. Total disregard for life, in my opinion. They didn't even attempt to render aid.
Why you sound shocked that nobody rendered aid, man? Listen, those people come from the most violent community in North America. The most violent communities in North America, man. People get killed all the time. Okay? Very few people know first aid. Very few people know life-saving measures. The most you gonna get with Charmaine, Denisha, and Kenesha from is somebody clapping in your face talking about some stay with me. Or somebody yelling at you, don't leave me, man, don't leave me. or somebody running around with their phone filming you talking about something. Oh, he dead already. You still alive. Just you died, but you still alive. They already pronounced you dead. But yeah, the fact that they didn't give no life-saving measures doesn't surprise me. But the fact that like the brutality of this is shocking. If I put myself in a place like if I put myself in the mindset of somebody who didn't grow up in Blackistan, I would be shocked. Like, just that's your friend. Y'all went there to do the thing. It's just stealing. Like, you're gonna get out the next day. If they prosecute it, which they most likely won't, you'll get probation. Or banned from the Walmart. Like, nothing was going to happen to them, even if they did get caught. And she was acting like she just, like, robbed Fort Knox or something. Like, just sad, man. In this town of Elkton, man. Let's see what's going on in Elkton right quick. Okay, so this is Elkton. Elkton is in what you would probably say northeast Maryland, near the Delaware border. So it's close to Newark, Delaware, which is another, Blackistanian stronghold. Not too far from Wilmington. If you go a little bit, it's pretty far from Baltimore. I will say that. But I don't know if you could consider this a suburb. Yeah, I wouldn't consider this a suburb of Baltimore. It's kind of, over there, Eastern Shore area, and maybe not even Eastern Shore, but it's like a little bit of no man's land. It's like it's not really a suburb, a direct suburb of any of these major cities. These major metropolises.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, total disregard for life, in my opinion. They didn't even attempt to render aid.
Cunningham was pronounced dead on the scene, while the other two suspects fled on foot and were quickly apprehended. Shoppers are now trying to fathom the crazy story.
I can't believe that even happened. Not even try to help them. They just ran. That blows my mind.
Left outraged over how a shoplifting incident could escalate to this. No.
Is Charmaine smiling in her mugshot? It looked like Charmaine is smiling. Something's wrong with it. Well, that's already been established. There's no need to say that. That's redundant. And we see this a lot. Like, this woman is literally, like, let's go where in her mind. Forget about Kenesha Cunningham, whichever one was run over and killed on the spot. Let's think about Charmaine. Like, Charmaine, what about your life? We know you got kids, children. We know you got children. It's women on IVF, struggling. Good women, got their life together. Go to church 3 times a week. Tip well. Volunteered out at the soup kitchen. And they can't get pregnant. Charmaine, you look at Charmaine too long, she pregnant. So you know she got kids. Her trifling self. Smiling in the mugshot. You ruined your life, Charmaine. They're going to have to do something to you for this. I mean, for some kind of vehicular manslaughter, you'll get sentenced to like, the judge will look at just the callousness and things like that. The judge will reprimand you, give you 20, you'll be home in 15. Probably get out earlier than that, maybe do 12 and do like a year home monitoring. But you're going to go away for 12 to 15 years, Charmaine. Why are you smiling?
Left outraged over how a shoplifting incident could escalate to this.
No need for it to rise to that level of violence where someone loses their life. Totally outrageous.
Police say Harris was charged and then released on her own recognizance. The 38-year-old Mayo is now facing charges of negligent manslaughter and negligent auto homicide. Police say she was put behind bars, but then bonded out.
So both survivors are home. Charmaine probably watching this video right now. Wow. I mean, brutally murder a woman in a Walmart parking lot. Run off. Leave the woman there. Smile in the mugshot. Home the next day. What a racist, evil country that just got it out for black people. Some people don't have a chance. They got it out. We gotta walk on eggshells. We gotta be twice as good. Oh man, that's one that I used to get when I was a kid. Not even from my parents that much, but just, mentors, teachers, adults here and there, people. You gotta be twice as good. And then I took the SAT and found out that I could be half as good. But we just tiptoeing around on eggshells, doing everything right. And man just won't give us a break.
Police say Harris was charged and then released on her own recognizance. The 38-year-old Mayo is now facing charges of negligent manslaughter and negligent auto homicide. Police say she was put behind bars, but then bonded out. In Elkton tonight, I'm Rick Ritter for WJZ.